Washington, President Donald Trump's hopes to salvage a four-night celebration for his re-election campaign have been thwarted by spiking coronavirus cases across the Sun Belt, with the president announcing Thursday that he was calling off the public events of the Republican National Convention scheduled to be held in Florida. Trump had already moved the convention from North Carolina and dramatically scaled back its programming and attendance in Jacksonville in an effort to keep it on track. But the nights of infomercial programming and parties appear to be both a health and political risk to Trump and his advisors, who feared that going forward with the event, set to draw more than 10,000 people, would ultimately backfire on the president. "It's a different world, and it will be for a little while," Trump said, explaining his decision during one of his newly resuscitated White House briefings on the coronavirus. "To have a big convention is not the right time." A small subset of GOP delegates will still formally renominate Trump on August 24 in Charlotte, the original host city before Trump moved the ceremonial portions of the GOP convention to Florida last month amid a dispute with North Carolina's Democratic leaders over holding an event indoors with maskless supporters. That event is scheduled to last just 4 hours in the morning. Trump's plans for the Florida convention were scaled back almost as quickly as the move was announced, as virus cases spiked in Florida and much of the country over the last month. Trump said he would deliver an acceptance speech in an alternate form, potentially online. Trump said thousands of his supporters and delegates wanted to attend the events in Florida, but "I just felt it was wrong" to gather them in a virus hotspot. Some of them would have faced quarantine requirements when they returned to their home states from the convention. "We didn't want to take any chances," he added. "We have to be vigilant. We have to be careful, and we have to set an example." Democrats will hold an almost entirely virtual convention August 17-20 in Milwaukee using live broadcasts and online streaming, according to party officials. Joe Biden plans to accept the presidential nomination in person, but it remains to be seen whether there will be a significant in-person audience. The Biden campaign did not immediately respond to messages Thursday seeking comment on Trump's announcement. In recent weeks, Trump aides and allies have encouraged the president to consider calling off the convention, advising him it was not worth going forward with the event if the focus would be on the pandemic. Trump acknowledged that consideration, saying, "I could see the media saying, 'Oh, this is very unsafe.'"